Welcome to our channel, where we explore the fascinating and often surprising world of rare coins and collectibles, uncovering stories that captivate enthusiasts and newcomers alike. Today, we're diving into the incredible tale of the 1980p quarter, a coin that has garnered an astonishing valuation of $93 million due to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes that have made it a treasure sought after by collectors and investors across the globe. Now, you might be wondering what could possibly go wrong with a coin produced by the United States Mint, and how can a simple mistake elevate its value to such staggering heights? Well, let's take a deep dive into the captivating history of this unique quarter, examining its production process, the specific errors that occurred, and the implications these mistakes have had on its rarity and value. To fully appreciate the significance of the 1980p quarter, we must first understand the context in which it was minted. The Philadelphia Mint, renowned for producing coins with precision and quality, experienced a tumultuous period during the late 1970s and early 1980s, as changes in coin design and fluctuating metal prices created challenges for minting operations. The 1980p quarter was part of a larger series of coins that reflected both the economic uncertainties of the time and the evolving tastes of collectors, yet a few distinctive characteristics set this coin apart and led to its monumental valuation. The 1980p quarter is notable for a particularly intriguing error known as the double die, which occurs when a coin is struck with a die that has been misaligned during the minting process. This error resulted in a doubling effect on certain inscriptions and design elements, giving the coin an unusual appearance that has made it highly desirable among collectors. Another significant mistake associated with the 1980p quarter relates to the process of minting itself. In some instances, coins were struck with excessive pressure, leading to noticeable imprints and distorted images that further enhance the quarter's allure. Additionally, the 1980p quarter is often confused with other variations from the same year, making it even more important for collectors to identify and authenticate genuine examples of this coveted coin. Each of these mistakes adds layers of intrigue and confusion, contributing to its rarity and leading to a sky-high valuation that many cannot comprehend. Furthermore, the 1980p quarter has become emblematic of a broader trend in coin collecting, where the intersection between error coins and their valuation can seem paradoxical. Most people believe that coins in pristine condition or those produced in limited numbers are the ones worth the most, but the case of the 1980p quarter defies that logic. Instead, its significant errors and production mishaps are precisely what have transformed it into a colossal investment opportunity. Given its enormous valuation of $93 million, the 1980p quarter has not only captured the attention of numismatic enthusiasts but has also inspired a new wave of collectors eager to own a piece of history that is shrouded in rarity and error. The coin's journey from being a mere quarter to a highly sought-after collectible is a testament to the unpredictable nature of the coin market, where the value can fluctuate dramatically based on public interest, the discovery of new varieties, and the evolving landscape of numismatic investment. Moreover, as the years pass, the number of private collectors willing to pay a premium for historical errors continues to grow, further driving up the demand and value of the 1980p quarter and similar error coins. Of course, not all 1980p quarter coins are worth millions. The value of any coin ultimately depends on its condition, rarity, and the specific characteristics that make it unique. Consequently, differentiation between an ordinary quarter and an extraordinary one requires a keen eye and a comprehensive understanding of the nuances in coin grading. The grading process itself plays a critical role in determining the value of error coins, particularly for something as exceptional as the 1980p quarter. Professional grading services carefully assess the coin's condition, defect visibility, and overall aesthetic appeal, which can all drastically influence its market value. Genuine examples of the 1980p quarter with significant double dies or other distinguishing traits can fetch multi-million-dollar sums, while lesser quality examples can simply blend into the countless other quarters produced that year. The potential for ongoing discoveries related to the 1980p quarter only elevates its mystique and value further. Mint records are not always complete, and unearthing new varieties or previously unnoticed errors can unlock tremendous financial opportunities for collectors and investors alike. As collectors seek to expand their portfolios, coins that carry such rich histories are becoming more popular, with potential buyers eager to grasp at the opportunity to own something that connects them to a bygone era, a coin that represents both historic craftsmanship and serendipitous mistakes. Additionally, with the rise of online auctions and platforms dedicated to the sale of rare coins, opportunities for acquisition have become more accessible to wider audiences, allowing even novice collectors to dip their toes into the world of numismatics. Social media has increased awareness and engagement in the coin collecting community, where images of the 1980p quarter are shared, creating conversations about its history and errors. This growing interest can result in bidding wars that drive prices even higher, further solidifying the coin's status as a financial asset with potential for appreciation over time. Auctions showcasing rare error coins have seen bidders willing to pay tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands for notable examples, with the 1980p quarter often featured as the holy grail in discussions about valuable coins. Future predictions for the numismatic market suggest that the valuation of error coins like the 1980p quarter could continue to rise as generational shifts occur, with younger collectors coming into the fold with fresh perspectives and an appetite for rare collectibles. As the stories about these coins circulate and their significance is celebrated, there's no telling what heights their values may reach, including the already staggering figure of $93 million. Interest from major investors and institutions could further impact the landscape as well, indicating that such remarkable coins might soon be viewed not just as collectibles but as vital components of diversified investment portfolios. Just think about the appeal this coin holds. Not only does it carry historical significance, but it embodies the thrill of collecting something exceedingly rare and valuable. Owning a 1980p quarter allows a collector to participate in a truly unique story, laden with intriguing mistakes that transformed a simple coin into a treasure trove of financial opportunity. Collectively, these narratives create a robust market for error coins, which will only grow in the long run as aging collectors pass down their treasures and new enthusiasts join the field to learn more about coins, errors, and their worth in a fluctuating economy. While the allure of the 1980p quarter remains dazzling, it serves as a reminder of how easily a simple mistake can alter the course of history, both for a coin and for the collectors who pursue it. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting to explore the world of coin collecting, the enduring value of error coins will undoubtedly capture your imagination as it evokes that age-old phrase, "Sometimes mistakes are worth more than perfection." As we conclude our exploration of the 1980p quarter's captivating journey, we invite you to reflect on the lessons learned from this remarkable coin, that history, rarity, and error combine to form an extraordinary narrative, leaving us all to wonder what hidden treasures might still be waiting to be discovered in the coin jars stowed away in attics and basements. So keep your eyes peeled, because who knows, the next time you slip a quarter into your pocket, you might just be holding onto a piece of history that could potentially change your life forever. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of rare coins. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you and can't wait to share more incredible stories about the amazing, unforeseen world of collectibles in upcoming episodes. Until next time, keep searching, keep learning, and who knows what treasures you'll find next. Today, we're embarking on a journey into the captivating narrative surrounding the 1988 quarter, a seemingly ordinary coin that has skyrocketed in value to an astonishing $72 million, thanks to a remarkable series of errors and production mistakes that have captivated the attention of collectors and investors worldwide. You might be asking yourself what can possibly transform a standard quarter from the Denver Mint into such a massive financial asset, and how can mistakes made during its creation contribute to its rarity and desirability? Well, in this extensive exploration, we shall dissect the fascinating history of the 1988 quarter, reviewing its minting process, the specific errors that occurred, and the implications of these missteps on its current status and elevated valuation. To fully grasp the significance of the 1988 quarter, we must first understand the context surrounding the coin's minting. The late 1980s represented a time of considerable change and evolution within the United States Mint. As the nation transitioned through economic fluctuations, changes in design and demand for coins led to increased complexities in the minting process. The Denver Mint was producing billions of coins annually and was at the forefront of delivering currency to keep the economy flowing, all while maintaining strict quality control measures. However, even the most meticulous operations are not immune to errors, and the 1988 quarter would prove to be an unexpected example of how mistakes could lead to legendary status in the numismatic world. One of the most notable errors associated with the 1988 quarter is the infamous die crack, which can occur during the production process when a strike from the minting press results in a crack within the die itself. In some cases, this die crack can leave notable marks or distortions on the coin struck from that die, leading to misaligned images or unexpected symbols appearing on the coin's surface. Such errors are considered especially desirable among collectors because they are often produced in very limited quantities, resulting in a higher collector demand and, subsequently, an inflated market value. In the case of the 1988 D quarter, certain features from the die crack became so severe that they dramatically altered the overall appearance of the coin. Collectors soon realized that some of these coins bore unique traits that made them significantly more appealing than their counterparts, thus creating a perfect storm for value appreciation. This brings us to a key component of the allure of the 1988 D quarter, the rarity associated with error coins. While the U.S. Mint produces millions, if not billions, of quarters each year, error coins commanded attention due to their scarcity and unique characteristics. The highly specialized nature of error coins creates a kind of mystique that attracts a dedicated following of collectors who actively seek out the rarest varieties. The 1988 D quarter, particularly those with pronounced die cracks or unique striking variations, are sought out not merely for their face value, but also for the history and story encapsulated within the coin itself. Throughout the years, the rise in popularity of such error coins has led to a new renaissance in the world of numismatics, where collectors view these unusual pieces as not just currency, but as valuable assets with the potential to appreciate significantly over time. As we explore the reasons behind the staggering value of the 1988 D quarter, let's delve deeper into the mechanics of minting and how those chaos factors combine to create this extraordinary collectible. Coin production involves massive machinery and dies that are meticulously crafted to ensure consistency and precision in every coin struck. However, minor inconsistencies, wear and tear on the dies, or even unexpected environmental factors can create errors that yield unexpected results. While the vast majority of coins are created without incident, those that do showcase errors quickly elevate in demand, with collectors and investors scrambling to acquire instances where a coin design diverges from its intended state. The end result is that the 1988 D quarter, particularly those featuring pronounced die cracks and related errors, has captured significant attention and value within the marketplace. If we examine the grading of such coins, it's crucial to understand that the condition, severity of the defects, and overall aesthetics play a fundamental role in determining value. Coins that are professionally graded by recognized services are assessed on parameters such as surface quality, level of wear, clarity of design, and even the visibility of errors, all of which can vary dramatically between examples. As a result, while the maximum valuation for an exceptional 1988 D quarter has reached the staggering figure of $72 million, this price does not apply universally across all iterations of the coin. Many will still exhibit signs of wear or lesser severity regarding their defects, leading to considerably lower values. What makes the 1988 D quarter even more appealing, and potentially drastically valuable, are the embedded stories and history behind those that have been lost, uncovered, and sought after over the years. Collectors often share thrilling anecdotes or remarkable discoveries surrounding particular error coins, weaving a complex tapestry of history that increases the perceived value far beyond material wealth. When anyone stumbles upon a 1988 D quarter with notable errors, they are not merely holding a piece of currency, they are grasping onto a nugget of historical significance that embodies the unpredictable and erratic nature of production at a time when coins were routinely minted in staggering quantities. As our exploration of the 1988 D quarter unfolds, it's essential to consider the social implications and cultural phenomena that arise as these coins become featured in the hearts and minds of collectors. The growing community of enthusiasts eager to learn more about the world of numismatics has been instrumental in shaping the coin collecting landscape, driving appreciation for error coins and showcasing the importance of research, networking, and education in navigating this fascinating hobby. Online platforms and forums have become favorite gathering spaces for collectors to share their findings, showcase prized possessions, and exchange advice on identifying valuable coins. As dialogues regarding error coins such as the 1988 D quarter continue to expand in popularity, the excitement surrounding their acquisition has the potential to become contagious, encouraging new collectors to delve into the intricate world of rare coins as they scout for that hidden gem. Speculation about potential market movements only adds to the fray, as investors contemplate not only the value of error coins but also how these items will be perceived in the generations to come. As younger generations begin to take an interest in coin collecting through family traditions or newfound enthusiasm, it's possible that the frenzy surrounding error coins like the 1988 D quarter may further propel their value, reinforcing their status as prominent treasures. While it's true that the environment for error coins can shift based on market trends and cultural values, the sheer rarity of certain examples ensures that their legacy remains intact. This creates an intersection between historical context and market behavior, revealing how coins like the 1988 D quarter can evolve into complex symbols of monetary value and personal history. In an ever-changing economic landscape, many view rare coins as a hedge against inflation, diversifying their investment portfolios while simultaneously indulging their passions. The allure of possessing a piece of history, combined with the interplay of rarity and error, has led seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts alike to scavenge for valuable coins that blend monetary consideration with the thrill of discovery. As ambitious collectors scour coin shops, estate sales, and online auctions, the unique opportunity to acquire a 1988 D quarter with notable errors remains a tantalizing prospect. Some collectors even dedicate their entire strategy around finding misstrikes and other imperfections, underscoring the persistent demand for coins that deviate from the norm. Over time, this has fostered a culture where navigating the world of error coins is considered an art and a skill. With each discovery, a sense of excitement and community fuels conversations about which errors are undervalued, which pieces might make the next big splash in the coin world, and how potential investors can capitalize on shifting trends within the numismatic marketplace. This brings us back to the 1988 D quarter, whose exceptional valuation of $72 million represents far more than a monetary figure. It encapsulates an intricate narrative threaded through time, showcasing how a simple quarter can become a symbol of fascination and financial opportunity. It's not merely about the remarkably high price, it is about what the coin represents in terms of human desire, the need for connection, and the hunt for something unique and valuable. As collectors and investors gather to discuss the ever-evolving narrative surrounding error coins, each conversation builds upon a legacy of discovery and sharing that drives the community forward. As we take a moment to reflect on the captivating story of the 1988 D quarter, we are reminded of how easily the ordinary can become extraordinary when viewed through the lens of rarity and historical significance. One could only imagine the thrill that accompanies the confirmation of an unassuming coin holding such a monumental value and how that interplay of hope, excitement, and passion has propelled many into the world of coin collecting. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, specifically focusing on a coin that has sparked the interest of collectors and investors alike, the 1988 P quarter dollar, a coin that is considered one of the most valuable error coins in history, fetching astounding prices that can soar to a staggering $62 million due to a series of remarkable mistakes and errors that occurred during its minting process. Now, you might be wondering how a humble quarter, a coin that many of us have casually exchanged for a soda or a parking meter, could end up commanding such an astronomical value. To understand this, we need to explore the circumstances surrounding its minting, the specific errors that occurred, and the implications these mistakes have on the market value of this particular piece of currency. The 1988 P quarter, produced at the Philadelphia Mint, seems at first glance to be an ordinary coin, but hidden beneath its surface are anomalies that make it an object of great desire among collectors. The most convincing reason for its high resale value comes from a minting error where the coin was struck with a misaligned die, leading to the obverse and reverse of the coin being misaligned, causing that quirky visual appeal that sets it apart from perfectly minted counterparts. Additionally, this quarter reportedly contains a unique error where the image of George Washington appears enlarged, a feature that solicits curiosity and intrigue surrounding the coin, often leading people to believe it's a one-of-a-kind piece. Examine the unbelievable phenomenon known as die clashes. In this case, the 1988 P quarter exhibits signs of a die clash where the design from one die gets imprinted onto another during the minting process, resulting in raised outlines of Washington's profile on the reverse side of the coin, creating even more intrigue about its authenticity and the potential value it represents. This interaction truly elevates the piece from mere currency to a coveted collector's item. Collectors are particularly enamored by coins with historical significance. The notion that this quarter was produced during a particularly interesting time in American history impacts its desirability further. During 1988, the United States experienced economic transitions, and the quarter from that year symbolizes a moment in time. Meanwhile, the rarity associated with any type of error coinage usually leads collectors to pay top dollar for anything perceived as unique or limited. But the journey doesn't stop here. There are also reports of other anomalies related to this particular quarter, such as off-center strikes that affect the coin's rim. This contributes to the coin's rarity, as off-center strikes are a much less common occurrence and can make coins even more valuable. It's one thing to have a regular coin from a specific minting year, but another thing entirely to have one that contains errors and mistakes which evoke a deeper narrative, making every piece of currency a potential story waiting to be uncovered. The excitement around this specific quarter has made it a hot topic in online forums and auction houses where coin enthusiasts passionately discuss their findings and discoveries, fueling a surge in demand not just for this quarter but for error coins in general. As we explore this peculiar piece of currency, we also discover the significant impact that grade and condition play in determining its value. Professionals in the field of numismatics meticulously grade each coin based on its physical appearances, such as wear, scratches, luster, and mark presence. Those with minimal wear and conserved well can yield much higher prices in the market. A 1988 P quarter in pristine condition, particularly one that showcases the aforementioned flaws prominently, easily attracts attention at auctions, causing fierce bidding wars between passionate collectors who see the quarter not just as a piece of currency but as an investment opportunity that could yield substantial returns. The market for coins, especially those with errors, can be quite volatile. Trends and themes can rise and fall, making it essential to stay informed and connected with the community. Frequent updates regarding market activity and emerging trends can assist collectors in determining the right time to buy or sell their valuable assets. Buyers should keep their eyes peeled for authenticated pieces, as forgeries and replicas do exist, and due diligence when verifying a coin's authenticity is vital for protecting one's investment. In this way, the story of the 1988 P quarter is not just one about coins, but about the passionate community that surrounds them, the web of knowledge and expertise that continues to evolve as more people become entranced by the world of error coins. The thrill of the hunt for discovering rare coins, coupled with the possibility of owning a piece of numismatic history that could escalate to such incredible financial heights, is often what draws individuals into this captivating realm. The intricate dance between historical significance, market demand, and the allure of rare anomalies contributes to a rich tapestry that makes the 1988 P quarter dollar so invaluable. Each time someone digs through a pocket, changes a dollar into quarters, or checks a collection, there's always that enchanting hope that a gem like this 1988 P quarter may lie within reach waiting to be uncovered. When you consider these factors, it's not just about the coin itself but what it represents. It is an intersection of history, errors, and financial prospects that brings excitement to both seasoned collectors and curious newcomers alike. As we continue to witness the evolution of the numismatic landscape, we can only ponder, how many more treasures await in circulation, just waiting to be discovered, evaluated, and cherished by someone who sees beyond the surface of ordinary coins. And as we draw our exploration of this extraordinary 1988 P quarter to a close, it is clear that its status as a valuable error coin is substantiated not just by the market value it commands but by the community it has fostered, a community eager to share their discoveries and stories while navigating the intricate world of coin collecting. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the unique world of the 1988 P quarter dollar. We hope you found it as captivating as the coin itself. Don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content about rare coins and other treasures that exist in our world, and who knows, perhaps you'll be inspired to start your own treasure hunt for unique pieces that hold more than meets the eye.